Hello, Duffy's Tavern, where you'll eat meat to eat. Roger, your manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Hey, guess who's coming down tonight? Tony Martin. Is she a good-looking dame? Duffy, I think you got your genders in reverse. Huh? Well, you saw a note in the column that said what? Among the most beautiful girls was Tony Martin? Duffy, that ain't who he was, that's where he was. Yeah, the guy's a real maggot for the fair sex. Attracts dames, you know, like a free lunch attracts the flies. Yeah, he's a singer. Huh? Is he the same guy that used to sell fish on Lenox Avenue? No, Duffy, please. This is Tony Martin's a very high-class guy. He sold fish on Park Avenue. Oh, sure, the guy's terrific. You know how the dames all faint when Sinatra sings? Well, when Martin sings, they don't faint. They just don't want to waste time being unconscious. Well, look, I'm kind of busy. I'll call you back. Eddie, tell me, how do I look tonight? Notice anything different about me?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, you got on clean shirt.
Well, that I've had on since last Tuesday. No, I've been to the barber's. Smell me. The cologne?
No, you can't smell cologne around this place. Competition's too strong. What's the idea?
Well, I'm expecting a beautiful young lady tonight.
Got a girlfriend coming down tonight?
Yeah.
With Tony Martin coming here?
Yeah.
Ain't that like giving the H-bomb to Wyszynski?
Don't seem to have the proper respect for me, Eddie. To you, Tony Martin's a handsome lady killer, and I'm just a bum. Don't deny it.
I ain't denying it. Who is this girl?
Pamela Huntington Smythe, a ranking member of the Hoi Polloi.
How'd a low polloi like you get to meet her?
She was riding in the horse show.
What was you doing at the horse show?
I had a tip on a dame. And Eddie, the minute I seen this Pamela, I said, this is it. She looked like Lady Godiva with a short haircut. Absolutely beautiful, Eddie, in her riding pants and her jod hoppers. Yeah, it was love at first sight.
That word is pronounced jodhpurs.
God, I can see what you know about dames could be wrote on a pinhead.
Oh,
hiya, Finnegan.
Am I butting in?
No, we were just talking about dames.
Oh. Got any new ideas on the subject?
No, I'm still working on the old ones.
Oh. In a rut, huh?
It was a pretty nice rut to be in.
I must try it sometime.
Look, didn't you ever kiss a dame, Finnegan?
Well, me mother. She was too willing.
Well, didn't you ever kiss a strange girl?
You never seen me mother.
Finnegan, you know, sometimes I think you're a midget with a grown-up body. What is it, Miss Duffy?
Is it true that Tony Martin's coming down here tonight?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I was just wondering, do you suppose he might ask me for a date?
I think he'd just jump at the chance. After all, who else could he go out with that would be as glamorous and chic, beautiful?
Oh, Archie, you're turning my head.
Looks better that way. You and Tony Martin.
Hey, Arch, what's the name of your dame?
The name of the dame is Smythe, Finnegan. It's a society name. You know, it's spelled S-M-I-T-H-Y. Smythe. Hey, wait a minute. Here she comes now. Eddie, you got to help me impress the dame. Act like me butler, huh?
Hello, Archie.
Well, Miss Pamela Huntington Smythe. This is indeed an honor. Excuse me just one second. Oh, Jeeves. Jeeves, I would like you to dash down to my couturier.
Down what?
My couturier.
Was that the one with the 3 balls hanging over the shop?
Well, I'm talking about my tailor. Priceless sense of humor, that Jeeves. Been with us for years, the old family container, you know.
Well, so this is where you work.
Yeah, this one. You see, Duffy had a little labor trouble, and I just took this job to help him out temporarily.
Oh, how long have you been working here?
10 years.
Well, what did you do before that?
I was a playboy.
A playboy?
Yes, and Mother wanted me to learn a trade, but I wouldn't dream of it. So now I just hang around nightclubs and shoot big game in Africa. That moose head on the wall over there, by the way, is one of me African trophies.
Archie, there are no moose in Africa.
Look, when a moose is coming at you 90 miles an hour, you don't stop to ask, what are you doing in Africa? However, the playboy is all part of me past.
Hey, that's Archie.
What is it?
Look out, here comes Tony Martin.
Who's worried about Tony Martin? Miss Smythe, why don't you run into the kitchen? I'm sure there are a few little things that you'd like to look at.
I'm sure there's a few little things in the kitchen would like to look at Miss Smythe.
Geez, you're so droll. Now get her out in the kitchen quick. Hello, Tony.
Hello, Archie.
Welcome to Duffy's Tavern, and may I say that you are treading on hallowed ground?
What do you mean?
The great singers that have preceded you. Sinatra, Crosby, Melchior. You see, Tony, the tavern is sort of a Valhalla for singers.
Now that you mention it, this is Valhalla of a place. Hey, Archie, tell me. Does Duffy's Tavern always smell like this?
Smell? Tony, please. This distinctive atmosphere is our trademark. We like to think of it as a friendly aroma.
Well, get rid of that friendly aroma. It's stinking up the joint.
Funny, I don't seem to notice it.
You don't?
No.
You'd be very happy in picture business.
Thank you. Maybe I should have been a movie actor. You know, as a matter of fact, a lot of people have remarked about what a strong resemblance there is between you and me. You know, they say we look quite a bit alike.
Well, let them say it. I got dough in the bank.
I'm glad to see you take it that way, Tony. I didn't get sore neither. But you know, as I look at the both of us, I can see the resemblance. Take our builds. We're about the same height, and what do you weigh?
About 175.
Well, hey, you got about 70 pounds on me. But that's just because my shoulders is a little narrower than yours.
Well, they only seem narrower because your ears stick out so far.
Logical. Yeah, we're a lot alike, Tony. Yeah, put a little makeup on me, give me an hour with a curling iron, and I look enough like you to be your grandson.
You know, Archie, it's amazing that a man as offensive as you hasn't got more scars.
You know, that's another thing we got in common. Our skins is without a blemish. Of course, the big thing is that we both got animal magnetism. Bet you got as many dames as me, huh?
Well, frankly, I ain't been doing too good lately.
Yeah, well, and with all them beautiful dames you work with in pictures in Hollywood, Lana Turner, Eddie Lamar, Mary Miles Minter.
Well, I'll tell you, I haven't seen her in a long time. You know, I threw her over for Nita Naldi.
Oh, well, tell me, Tony, that Hedy Lamar, what's it really like?
I don't know. I just worked in a picture with her. She's just a business acquaintance.
You mean you didn't even... Maybe you ain't got so much animal magnetism after all.
Well, maybe I'm not as maggoty as you are.
Yes, you are. It's just that I got a little more nerve. But all that part of me past is behind me, Tony. I'm about to get married.
Well, congratulations, Arch. I think this calls for a drink.
Now, fellas, a toast. Here's to the bride. She's getting a fine fella.
Here's to the groom. For he's a...
Jolly good fella?
No.
Gentleman and scholar?
No.
Nincompoop?
That's it! I knew we'd get it. Now, cut it out. Leave a drink up here, huh?
Say, I was just... Hey, you're Tony Martin.
That's right. What are you?
I'm Kirsten Finnegan. Don't you know me?
Why should I?
Well, I go to see all your pictures. I thought you'd recognize me.
Well, I'll tell you.
Yeah?
I'll tell you, the film goes so fast, I don't get a chance to look out at the audience.
You see, there's always a simple answer for everything, ain't there?
Yeah, apparently. Well, nice to have met you.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No, I'm not.
That's funny. I could have sworn somebody said it.
Hey, leave it alone, will you? Mr. Martin and me is talking about marriage.
What? What'd you say?
We're talking about marriage.
Oh, well, I hope you'll both be very happy.
Tony, I'm sorry. You'll have to pardon him. You see, before he was born, his mother wasn't expecting it.
Miss Archer.
Huh?
A message from Miss Duffy.
What's the message?
Standing by.
Say, this Miss Duffy, is she fun?
One of the funniest. And she's very anxious to meet you, Tony.
Oh, one of my fans, huh?
One of the funniest.
Tell me. I'm glad to hear it. What does she look like?
What does she look like? That's an embarrassing question. You've seen Shirley, the daughter of Mrs. Temple?
Yes.
Miss Duffy looks like Thunderhead, the son of Flicker.
Come now, Arch. Nobody can be that bad.
Good evening.
Shows you how wrong a guy can be.
Archie, aren't you going to introduce me to Mr. Martin?
Okay. A special favor to Perry Como, I'll do it. Miss Duffy, Mr. Martin, the hunter, the hunted.
Good evening, Miss Duffy.
Mr. Martin,
Yes?
I'm going to skip the preliminaries and come right to the punch. Tell me, what's my chances?
Well, Miss Duffy, since we're being blunt, I'll come right to the point. You're a dead duck.
You think there was still a war on? Mr. Martin,
Yes?
just so I won't go home empty-handed, could you at least sing a song?
Yeah, come on, Tony. Sing us a song.
Well, if you insist.
Sure. Come on. Give us a sample.
Okay. Haven't sung for a long time.
Oh, that was swell, Tony. You got it great together.
Didn't give me a song yet.
Oh, I thought...
Go on, Tony. Rattle them tonsils a little, will you?
1 second, 2 seconds, 3. 3 seconds have disappeared into eternity. They'll never pass this way again. They're gone beyond recall. But as they go, they leave behind a philosophy for us all. Enjoy, 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 enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Oh, la da da dee la doo. You work and work for years and years. You're always on the go. You never take a minute off. Too busy making dough. You say you'll have your fun someday when you're a millionaire. Imagine all the fun you'll have in your old rocking chair. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Oh, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-do. You fall in love with someone nice, you'd like to set the date. But money doesn't grow on trees and you decide to wait. You're so afraid you might bite off much more than you can chew. Don't be afraid, you won't have teeth when you reach 92. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself. Come on, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think.
Tony, you know, with a little grooming, you could be another Hildegard.
Well, Archie, I don't want to be another Hildegard.
Why not?
Now, people on the street that point at me and whisper, there goes Hildegard. She used to be Tony Martin.
Yeah, but on the other hand, imagine what they'd be saying about Hildegard.
Miss Archie, that society girl wants to talk to you.
Oh, tell her I'll be right with her, Eddie. Tell me, Tony, would you like a glimpse of me latest conquest?
Yeah, where is she?
Right over there.
Hubba, hubba!
Mr. Martin, look, but do not touch. Maybe you better stay here. Finnegan, talk to Mr. Martin for a minute and occupy his mind.
Okay, I will endeavor to amuse you. Say, Mr. Martin.
Yes, Mr. Finnegan?
Do you know the one about the two traveling salesmen?
Yes.
Would you tell it to me?
I'd like to tell it to you. You're too old.
Say, this is quite an amusing conversation we're having. You know, I heard that most singers was dumb, but you are living proof.
Mighty sweet of you to say it.
I'll think nothing of it.
Hey, Tony, listen, you gotta help me out. That dame just told me her father's coming down here to meet me, and I need help. Tell me, how can I make a good impression on the dame's father?
That's easy. Don't meet him.
But what am I gonna do? He'll want to know if I can support the dame.
Why don't you have Duffy give you a reference?
I can't. He's liable to double-cross me and tell the truth. But you just give me an idea. Hey, maybe you could act as Duffy.
What?
You're an actor. You think you could play a part that's a combination of Frankenstein and Dracula?
You mean I impersonate Duffy?
That's right.
Sounds like a fat part.
Fat and ugly.
But, Archie, if I'm going to do this, I'd like to do it right. How does this Duffy act? How does he talk?
Finnegan.
Yes?
Would you mind to acquaint Mr. Martin with the horrible details of Duffy's personality?
Come over here, Tony. Duffy talks something like this.
Archie.
Yeah, Pamela.
Daddy, this is Archie, the young man I met at the horse show.
It's more like something you found on a scavenger hunt. Pamela, you've been going to horse shows for years. This is the end.
Well, thank you. It's nice to know that I have your blessing, sir.
My blessing. Just a second. What about your financial responsibility?
Well, listen to what me boss thinks of me. Oh, Duffy, Tony, Duffy.
Yeah, Arch.
I think Finnegan overtrained him. Mr. Duffy, this is Mr. Smythe over here, Pamela's father.
Excuse me, but I was in the back room soaking me feet.
This is a little too much realism. Duffy, tell this gentleman something about me.
Well, when you first meet Archie, he seems like a jerk. Then when you get to know him a little better, he still seems like a jerk. But after you know him as long as I have, you get used to it.
He thinks this guy is trying to double-cross me. Look, Duffy, please do not forget you are talking to the pater of my tomato.
Well, where's the lucky girl?
Here I am. Oh, my, but you're handsome, Mr. Duffy.
Thanks. Come here, Dad, and leave me seal your wedding with a kiss.
Oh, that's sweet of you.
Well. I mean,
Duffy. That was for my wedding. How about another for my first anniversary?
Okay.
Just a second. I may have a suspicious nature, but what's going on here?
Quiet, you jerk.
Huh?
I said quiet.
Say, Pamela, how about you and me taking a stroll in the park?
Oh, I love it. Good night, Archie.
Sorry, Arch. Can't help it. Guess I just got too much animal magnetism.
So long, Archie.
Hey, Eddie, did I put one over on that dame? What do you mean? She thinks she's getting Duffy. Well, she hit the ceiling when she finds out it's Tony Martin.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, voice of information and education.